Good evening, everyone. Are you guys able to hear me?
Yes, sir.
Good to see so many people join this session. And how many people here are trading actively in options? You can raise your hands.
Yes,
Unless and
sir.
until there is
Yes,
something
sir.
important. 1 second, guys. Unless and until there is something important to talk, you can unmute and talk. If not, you can raise your hands, or if not, you can actually text me in the chat box. I request everybody to text me in the chat box rather than talking. If at all there is an important question, then only you can unmute and talk to me. Is it clear? So my
Okay,
question,
sir.
let me repeat the question. How many people are actively trading in options? Please raise your hands. Or you can even text in the chat box. Majority of the people don't trade in option selling, which is the most unfortunate thing. You are missing some good consistent money. In fact, most of the people doesn't even aware of how important is option selling and how effective is option selling. Of course, one problem is capital, but I don't feel problem is capital. The problem is knowledge. If you got the proper knowledge on how to build a proper trading system with option selling, you would somehow get the capital no matter what, if you understand the potential of option selling. Most of the people say that option selling has unlimited losses. Who said that? You can actually keep a stop loss. Do you know there is a stop loss option? Obviously, the problem is not about option selling or the capital. The problem is lack of awareness and ignorance. One thing you don't want to learn, or maybe you don't have interest about option selling. So that is something which is very unfortunate. I personally feel those who understand the problems that are facing with option buying, all those problems will be solved in option selling. Of course, the capital needed is almost 10 times higher than option buying, but it's worth taking the risk. It's worth taking that capital to make some consistent money. Again, I'm not here to promote option selling, but I'm just giving you a proper understanding of there is much more to do with options rather than just buying. Is that clear? How many people know that you can actually make money from options even if the price doesn't move at all? Please raise your hands if you know that you can even make money in options even if the market doesn't move at all the whole week or the whole month. So the way you can make money from even if the market is sideways, that is only possible through the non-directional option selling. Okay. Of course, I'm not here to give you any option selling strategy because we can't build an option selling system with a capital of 25,000. All right. So I'm not here to give you anything about option selling. Option selling requires minimum 1.5 to 2 lakhs, but it's worth taking that money to make some consistent money. Clear? All right. So how many people know me? How many people are associated with Adhyan in the past? Anybody? If the answer is yes, say yes. If the answer is no, say no. All right. So let me introduce myself before I get into the session. My name is Suren Daniel, and I'm the Senior Faculty Head of Adhyan Institute of Finance. We are operating our office from Raipur, Chhattisgarh, and we are providing two services, that is online services and offline services as well. We are trying to educate the people who are interested in stock market. We are teaching them the technical analysis course and the options advanced course as well. Those who are completely beginners can choose the technical analysis course, and those who are already experienced in technical analysis can choose options. Those who want to have a proper understanding of the whole segments of the market, then they can choose both technical analysis and options together. All right. So this is the overall structure. And those who want to meet us and have the offline classes with us, then you have to be a localite in Raipur, or you can come and join with us in Raipur and stay with us for a month and learn with us in offline in our office. This is the overall information about our firm. If you want to know more about our firm, you can actually give your numbers. You can produce your numbers here in the chat box. We will be providing you every detail about the firm. So the Raipur is located in Chhattisgarh state. It's the capital of Chhattisgarh. It's beside Madhya Pradesh. So if anybody is interested, you can actually come to us and have the offline classes with us. If not, if you are comfortable with online, we are providing the online services as well. Clear? Of course, we have the price action course and we have the options advanced course as well. The technical analysis course focuses on the behavior of the price, and the options advanced course totally deals with completely options. Okay. All right. So guys, I will give you all the information about the courses and all by end of the session, but let me start the session as of now. I don't want to delay the actual part of this webinar. So let me start our session now. I'm going to give you a strategy which doesn't need more than 20 to 25K, which is the very basic. Of course, you can trade with one lot or two lots. So with one lot, Raju Varfa, where is Raju Varfa? Guys, don't spam here. Try not to spam anything here. We are here for knowledge purpose only. So those who are interested, kindly drop your name and number and the city. You will get all the information about our firm, office, courses, fee structure, everything. Just drop your name, number, and your city name. All right. So meanwhile, let me start the session. Let me give you a brief introduction of the difference between option buying and option selling, which is a very basic thing that everybody should know. Later on, we will get into the overall strategy that I wanted to give you. How many people really want to know the proper difference between option buying and option selling here? How many people really want to know the difference between option buying and option selling? If you're here only for the strategy, I will give you the strategy and done and dusted, we'll close the session. But if you want to learn something, I can actually help you. Okay. All right. Let me give you a basic information about option buying and option selling without even using the terms from the stock market. Is it clear? I won't even touch anything about options from the stock market. I will give you a real life example for option buying and option selling. Will that be okay?
Yes.
If I use a real life example to explain you the difference between option buying and option selling, you might understand it quite better. So let me give you a good example so that you will understand, especially the beginners who really want to get into the options can understand it better. How many people have their own car over here? Just for an example, how many people have their a car in their home? Whether it's your car or your dad's car, whatever it is, how many people have a car at their home? Yes? Yes? Please raise your hands. All right. So let's say I would be giving you a simple example. I want to buy a car. Let's say the car is i20. My favorite car is i20 and I want to buy it very soon. So I will be the buyer. and the dealer will be the seller. Yes? Yes or no? Agree with me? I will be the buyer and dealer will be the seller. Guys, try to be little interactive with me so that it will be very, very easy for me to, continue the class much smoother way. Whenever I ask you a question, yes or no, try to give me answers so that it will be right. All right. So I have went to a dealer and I'm trying to understand that I would like to buy this car and the color of the car is black and I would love to buy i20 car. Because of the high demand, the dealer has told me that the availability of the car is not possible now. I can only give you the car after 6 months. To avail the car after 6 months, I am giving you an option. This is where the first word has come into the picture, that is option. The dealer has given me an option to avail I-20 after 6 months with a token amount of 50K. If you pay 50,000 in advance, you will get the car. If you pay 50K in advance, you will get the car after 6 months with the same rate that you want to buy it. So the original cost of the car is, let's say, 10 lakhs. Okay. The original cost of the car is 10 lakhs. Guys, please do not spam here. You will be removed immediately. Please, backend team, please make sure that the spammers will get exited very soon. We don't want any kind of disturbance here. So please make sure the spammers would be removed very soon. Please remove, dear backend team, please remove the spammers very soon. All right. Now this is the deal. 50K is the option the seller has given me to pay as a token amount so that you will get the car by end of 6 months with the same cost of 10 lakhs. Even if the cost of the car increases, even if the car cost increases after 6 months, I am going to pay only 10 lakhs because the option that we have created between the buyer and seller is such a way that I don't need to pay any extra money, even if it is increased by end of 6 months. Is the deal clear? Are you guys clear with whatever the deal that I have kept between buyer and seller? Yes or no? Did you guys understand the deal between the buyer and seller? Everyone? I want a yes if you understood. If you can understand, even though the rate of I-20 is 10 lakhs, the option buyer don't need to pay 10 lakhs for the option. He just need to pay the premium amount. What is the premium amount that buyer has paid here? What is the premium amount the buyer has paid here? Even though the cost of the car is 10 lakhs, but the option that created between buyer and seller is just 50K. So the buyer don't need to pay overall amount just for the option. For the original product, he need to pay 10 lakhs. But for the option that created by seller, only 50K. Now, after 6 months, the cost of the car became 15 lakhs. Even though the cost of the car became 15 lakhs, the buyer will pay only 10 lakhs. So how much did the buyer made profit in this particular deal? How much profit did the buyer made in this particular deal? Everybody. The original cost of the car is 10 lakhs, but right now it is 15 lakhs. So he paid only 10 lakhs. So how much money did he save? How much money did he save? Everybody. 5 lakhs is the profit that he made. On the other side, how much a seller has lost in this particular option? How much the seller has lost in this particular option? 5 lakhs. Now let's say the second scenario is the car cost became 25 lakhs by end of 6 months. Then how much did the buyer will save? How much profit did the buyer made in this particular deal? $15 lakhs. On the other side, seller has lost how much? Now let's say, hypothetically speaking, at a scenario where the car cost became 1 crore, let's say, then how much did the buyer has saved or made money? How much did the buyer made money here? 90 lakhs. On the other side, option seller lost how much? Same, 90 lakhs. Now, if you can understand, the premium paid by the option buyer is just 50K, and how much the profit that he made here is unlimited. As the car price goes keep on increasing, the profit of the buyer will be increasing. Yes or no? As the car cost increases to 1 crore, 10 crores, 100 crores, that much profit the buyer will make, even though his investment is only 50K. But on the other side, the seller original cost of the car is 10 lakhs. He invested 10 lakhs into this particular option, but the loss is unlimited. Yes or no? The loss of the seller is how much? Unlimited. On the other side, this is the buyer winning scenario. Let's talk about the seller winning scenario. Let's say the car cost has become 5 lakhs now. 5 lakhs. Now, the car cost after 6 months became 5 lakhs. Now, how much did the buyer need to pay to take that particular car? How much did the buyer need to pay to get this particular car, even though the cost of the car became 5 lakhs? 9.5 lakh, no, 5 lakhs extra. Yes or no? 5 lakhs extra, not 9.5, it's 5 lakhs, it's 10 lakhs, right? The extra money he need to pay is just 5 lakhs. Yes or no? The original cost of the car became 5 lakhs, but he need to pay 10 lakhs. That means he need to pay 5 lakhs extra. Now tell me something. Why will I even buy a car at which the current market price of the car is 5 lakhs? Why will I even buy at 10 lakhs? Can't I just close the deal of this at 50K and I rebook it at 5 lakhs? Can't I just close this deal and lose this 50K from my pocket, which is totally fine, and rebook it at 5 lakhs, which is the current market price? Yes or no? If you close the deal, how much loss you are going to get for a buyer? If you close the deal after you see that the 5 lakhs is reduced, how much loss the buyer is going to get? How much loss the buyer is going to get? 50K, that's it. Buyer will lose only 50K. That is the reason the buyer won't lose more than the premium he paid. Is it clear? The buyer won't lose more than the premium he paid. How many people understand this logic and they can try to connect with the logic of options and stock market? The maximum loss you can get in an option buying is the premium paid. Is it clear? So you just need to close the deal so that you will lose your premium. But how much is the maximum profit the seller can make in this deal after he closes the deal? 50K. So the maximum profit that seller can make and the maximum loss the buyer can make is the premium paid amount. Yes or no? Agree with me? Agree with me? The maximum amount the seller can make or the maximum loss a buyer can lose is the same premium paid, that is 50K. Even though the investment he is involved, the seller is 10 lakhs, the maximum profit he can make is only 50K. On the other side, the investment is as less as 50K, but the buyer can make as high as 1 crore also. The profit of buyer can be unlimited, but the loss is limited. On the other side, the profit of the seller is limited, but the profit of the losses of the seller will be unlimited. Is it clear? Is it clear, guys? How many people understood the basic understanding of buyers and sellers using this example? Is it clear now? If anybody asks you, a person who doesn't even know anything about options, is that clear? You can easily explain using this example. Okay? You just need to close the deal so that the buyer would lose the maximum of the premium paid, that is 50K, and the seller would get the same profit, that is 50K, because he closed the deal. Right? So this is the overall understanding of the option buying and option selling. Clear? So let me get into the strategy today. Yes, let me start the strategy, guys. So anybody who is in Twitter, please do follow us on Twitter using the link that has given by the team management. You can use this link to join us in Twitter. Make sure to follow us in Instagram, Twitter, WhatsApp, and Telegram. Okay. So tell me something. What is the best way to make money in option buying? Scalping, day trading, or weekly trading? What is the best way to make money in option buying? Scalping, day trading, or weekly option trading? Everybody, I want the answer. Most of the people are into day trading. But the problem here is the more time you wait, the more decay it will happen. How many people know anything about theta decay here? How many people know anything about theta decay in options? This is the problem. Majority of the people doesn't even know what happens with the options. There is something called option Greeks, which will affect the premium as you stay for a long period. Option buyer would never win if you hold the trade for a longer period. Option buyer will win only if the market is keep on moving in one direction. One good reversal is enough for you to lose all the money you have made in last 1 to 2 hours. Whatever the profit you made in last 2 hours can be lost in a single candle reversal. That's how ruthless the option buying is. The culprit for this, the reason for this is delta, gamma, theta, and vega. These are the option Greeks which you need to know in detail to understand how the premium behavior will affect the option buying and how option selling will have advantage with the same option greeds. Okay, let me give you the good strategy for scalping. I'm not here to give you a day trading concept for option buying because it is not suggested. To be frank, it is not suggested. There are two strategies which I have to give you using scalping. I generally prefer scalping when it comes to option buying because I don't want my premiums to get decayed. Okay. The good time to enter into option buying is after 9:30 or 9:40 once the market will give you a proper direction for the day. In the first 15 minutes to 20 minutes, the market will be very volatile and it will be directionless. It doesn't even know where it is going because huge bulk of trades will be happening in the first 15 minutes. So we shouldn't take a trade in the first 15 minutes actually. So once the maximum traders would exit in the first 15 minutes, the aggressive traders, then the market will start getting stabilized and it will try to give you a proper price action based trades. Okay, so that is what you can actually work on. Now, how many people know anything about VWAP, volume weighted average price? VWAP. How many people know anything about volume weighted average price? VWAP. Let's say the price is moving. What is the current market price right now? The closing price of Bank Nifty index. What is the current market price of Bank Nifty index? Everybody. What is the closing price of Bank Nifty index? Nearby 34,300. Can you tell me what is the ATM call and ATM put? What is the ATM call strike price and ATM put strike price? What is the ATM call and ATM put strike price? 34,300. So, as the market is nearby 34,300, immediately go to your watch list and add the 34,300 call and 34,300 put and bring those charts into your other desk. Is it clear? Bring your call and put charts into your charts. I mean, into the new tabs. Is it clear? Everybody understood till here? If the market is going nearby a strike, a spot of 34,300, immediately add 34,300 call and 34,300 put in your watch list and bring them into the new tabs like this. Once you get the charts into your watch list, into the new tab, go to your studies and add an indicator called VWAP. VWAP, volume weighted average price. Is it clear? Is it clear? Everybody is clear till here? The same thing, repeat it with the put. Go to your studies, add VWAP. This is the volume weighted average price. Compared with all the volumes, it will calculate the most weighted volume price. it based on the volume and the average price that is created by the volume, it will create a price for every candle. So this is the line connected with every candle's volume weighted average price. The volume weighted average price will be changing from time to time. Okay. Is it clear, guys? Everybody is clear till here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So after 9:30, the 9:30 is over. You need to see which side the price is above the VWAP line, whether on the put side or call side. You need to understand one thing. You need to check both the charts and understand one thing, that which side the price is above the VWAP, and obviously other one will be below the VWAP. Is it clear? So in the morning from 9:30, if you can see, the put is below the VWAP. So this is not a tradable option for option buyer, because if the price is below the VWAP, that means price can fall more. So the put is falling, that means call will be rising. So the market is actually moving up. Is it clear, guys? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Once you understand that the price is above the VWAP, try to make a nearby resistance to see after 9:30. Try to see if there is any resistance that is formed in the candles. I can see a good resistance formed here, and it is trying to stop the price for a while. Once the resistance is broken and it is above the VWAP, that's where you can actually buy your premium with the stop loss below your VWAP. If the VWAP here is 245, keep at least 10 to 15 points below the VWAP. Is it clear, guys? Is it clear? After you
Yes,
get
sir.
the entry, keep a stop loss below the VWAP, because the VWAP acts as a very strong support. So once you get the breakout, you can actually keep a stop loss below the VWAP and continue the trade and trail your stop loss according to the VWAP. Am I clear with whatever I'm saying? Trail your stop loss based on your VWAP. If the VWAP is at 312, keep the stop loss at 10 points below. Here the VWAP value is 244, let's say. At this point it is 246. 246 minus 10, that will be 236. 236 is your stop loss here, but here the stop loss is 280, 307 minus 10, that will be 297. Here it is 303. So once that particular stop loss is hit, you can close your trade based on the trailing stop loss. Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
You can actually continue a trade, and the risk reward can go to 1:3, 1:4, 1:5 also if the trend is really good. Now again, here the price came below the VWAP, so this is not a tradable thing. So I will be going to the put at that point to see what I can do. So here the price is trying to move up. So if at all you can understand here, if the price is crossing the VWAP and taking the support from the VWAP, this is the right spot to take the entry. So this is where you can take the entry and put your stop loss 10 points below and trail your stop loss. Don't book your targets. If you have any target, that's a different scenario, but I usually ask you to trail your stop loss. So trailing the stop loss, as you can see, the price went up, but again price started falling down. So my stop loss, my trailing stop loss would have been hit here. So let's understand again, the price has come down in the 34,300 call. put. So I will be shifting my trade to 34,300. So this is where I would be getting entry after the breakout and support at 318. 318 or 310 or 320 would be my entry, and my stop loss would be at 299. 299 will be my stop loss and 320 will be my entry point. And you can see, you can trail your stop loss. You can actually trail your stop loss till, originally it went till 443. If you want, you can book it, because it went more than 320 to 420, around 100 points it went. You can actually book if you want, but if you want to trail your stop loss, you can trail until end of the day. Is that clear? Is that clear, guys? As you can see,
Yes,
the
sir.
price again took the support from VWAP and went up again. This is how you can actually trade using a simple price action tool called VWAP. Is that clear, everyone?
Yes.
How many people really like the simplicity of this system?
Yes, sir. Very simple.
This particular system needs hardly 10 to 15K, but I would recommend you to keep 25K, which is actually the buffer you can use. Shall we see the same logic for yesterday's? Shall we see the logic for yesterday's trade? I mean,
Yes.
previous day trade on Thursday. Whenever Shaikh Rahil, it is not an indicator. You can understand one thing, Shahil, indicator doesn't appear on the candles. Indicator appears at the bottom without any connection with the candles. That is called indicator. It is not indicator, my dear friends. It is an average price tool. Whenever the price is involved, it is called price action tool. It is not indicator. Indicator is something like this. Does this have anything to do with my candles or price action? This particular indicator, stochastics, does this have anything to do with my price action? Is there anything related with this and this? Anything? Yes or no? This kind of things are called indicators, where there is no relation between the charts and the indicator. These both are different charts. That is the reason this is called indicator. It is indicating something. It is not showing us something. It is just indicating that, yeah, the black line has crossed red line, so the market might fall. But that is not the confirmation we are taking. If we are using a proper VWAP, it is called a price action tool. Moving averages, VWAP are price action tools. They are not indicators. Is it clear?
Yes.
Perfect. Let me show you yesterday's trade. You might get a better idea. 19th of, so at 9:30, let's say at 9:30, what is the somewhere at 9:30, the price is around 33,473. If the price is 33,000, sorry, 33,000, yeah, 33,700, 500, I would be choosing 33,500 call and put. So let me add VWAP. So we will be checking 19th of 19th of May. So after 9:30, the price is below the this is the put is below the VWAP. So I would not be interested in the put. I would be interested in the call. Sorry. I would be interested in the call. So first trade, let's understand the first trade. If you can understand the simple logic is, when we will know that neither call nor put is tradable, you can see both call and put are below the VWAP at 9:30, which is a good sign. That means both are not tradable. We need to wait for a proper timing. You can see that at 10 o'clock, I got the entry at 503, and I would be keeping a stop loss of 475, and at 498 again 488. The stop loss got hit. My entry at 508 and my stop loss got hit, unfortunately, but that's totally fine. This is what the risk that we are going to take to get a proper trade. And I got a good entry at 1125 in the put option at 540 or 5, let's say 550. I'm sorry, 548, and my stop loss would be at 519. So around 30 point stop loss, and let's see how far it went. It went till 601. Of course, it went till 672. From 548, it went till 670, around 130 points, which is 1:4 risk reward. 1:4 risk reward is an amazing risk reward. One can book your trade at 1:4. Is that clear, guys? So you got only two trades. One trade hit the stop loss at 30 points, and another trade made a profit of 130 points or 140 points, which you can book. So overall, you can make around 100 to 120 points every single day. Is that clear, guys? Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
How many people really like this simple setup that you can actually trade from Monday? How many people really like this setup which you can actually trade from Monday? Parag, what is your question? Parag, what is your question?
Hello, sir.
Yes, please.
Sir, in live market, it won't be like this, sir. For
Sorry,
back
live
testing
market?
previous live market, we can't available to check the property.
I am
And
not
you are
understanding your question. What live market?
you're showing us the back testing of the previous days. Sir. It will be shown easy, but we will move in the live market.
Real market also, you need to follow the setup with proper rules. Then only you'll get results.
Hello.
Okay.
Yes.
Is it weekly or monthly expiry?
This is for the weekly setup.
Weekly setup.
Yes, weekly expiry options, not the monthly expiry option.
But the future chart is monthly, right?
Sorry? Why am I seeing futures? I'm seeing the index.
Okay. Okay.
There is nothing
Sir,
related with futures here.
This is spot chart or figure, sir?
This is obviously the spot chart. Nifty Bank. This is not futures.
Sir, time frame?
Time frame should be 1 minute or maximum 2 minutes. You can't go beyond that. If you want to go a little more safer way, you can go with 2 minutes as well. Again, the VWAP will be shifted a bit if you use 2 minutes time frame. So the maximum you can go is 2 minutes. Don't go beyond it. Yes, you can actually till 5 minutes, but you won't get a faster entry is what I feel. And you won't even you can't even actually, what is my what is my concern is sometimes the 5 minutes can give you more damage than the advantage, I feel. So day trading 5 minutes is good. For the scalping, it is always the 1 to 2 minutes. Okay.
Sir,
Now I would like,
sir,
yes,
have I read you correctly? See, W VAP, if it is below, then we'll have to buy put. And if it is up, then we'll have to buy call, isn't it?
no. If
Huh?
it is below, you should not trade on that particular chart and shift to the call.
Acha.
If the price is below VWAP, you don't need to see the chart and see the other chart. So obviously, if put is below the VWAP, the call should be above the VWAP usually.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a reverse, isn't it?
Yes,
a
it's reverse, right? Obviously, it's reverse.
Okay.
So
Guys,
what is
Sir, at 9:30 we have to watch the ATM C or ATM P. Na?
Yes, you keep both call and put options in your charts and see which side the price is coming above VWAP. So if call is coming above VWAP, then put will be below VWAP most of the times. And there are at times both call and put will be below VWAP. At that point, you should not take entry, wait for a proper entry. Clear?
Yes, sir. Clear.
And don't trade this system on expiry day. I'm repeating, don't trade this system on expiry day. Don't use the expiry day options. Shift to the next week, bi-weekly. Especially on expiry day, shift your buying options to the next week and trade. Don't use the expiry day options on option buying on expiry day.
Sir, besides VWAP, can we also use the option chain to see the position put or
For
call?
me, option chain, see, the point is, I am more of a price action guy. I don't want to get into any kind of extra information if I'm getting confidence with the price action alone.
Okay.
Yes, there are so many techniques to trade, and option chain is one of the techniques, but I use the price action most of the times. Okay.
Without any indicators.
Yes. Guys, one important announcement is there. I would like to give you the surprise right now. The surprise, those who have actually subscribed for this free webinar, I have something important news to you, that we are actually starting the new batch for advanced option course, which is going to be a 15 module course starting from what is options, how are options different from equity and options, equity and futures, what are the different ways you can make money in options. And the second module is going to be the core part of the options, that is option Greeks, delta, gamma, theta, vega, and how these option Greeks can affect the premiums in its own way. Next, once the theory part is over, we will be getting into 8 different combinations of delta positive strategies, delta negative strategies, and delta neutral strategies. So delta positive is where the bullish strategies will be created. Delta negative strategies is where you will be creating bearish strategies. Delta neutral strategies is where you will be building the non-directional strategies. And I will be explaining you the intraday scalping strategies, intraday day trading strategies, and intraday option selling strategies. And intraday option selling strategies may you have 3 different approaches that you can actually go through. And after that, how to build a rental income every month using a monthly option strategy. How to create a passive income using the safest options monthly strategy. That is what I'm going to teach you in this particular course. The course fees is 12,000, but this is the original cost and it is going to be 15 modules. But right now, for the people who actually joined here, I'm going to announce you as soon as possible right now. I want everybody to listen to this very actively and take the decision. We are giving a flat discount of 7,000 for the first 10 people who will be giving their numbers names in the chat box right now. The first 10 will get the offer. Please click on the WhatsApp link and give your message right now. This is the offer we are giving, that is 5,000 for the options course, the options advanced course. The first 10 members will be getting the flat discount of 7,000. Once the 10 members are over, remaining people are going to get 6,000 for the 6,000. That is extra 10,000 you need to pay if you are not in that early bird offer. The early bird offer we are going to conduct is for 5,000. Once the first 10 students are filled up, remaining people will be getting for 6,000. The course duration is going to be 15 modules, but the overall course duration is going to be 2 months, 1 month for the course, and 1 month is going to be 1 month live trading sessions along with the mentor. You will be provided a 1 month free live trading sessions every single day. You will be sitting with me from 9:30 to 3:30 and do the trading along with me. This is what the course offer we are giving for 5,000 for the first 10 people who are actually subscribed in that particular link. Dear backend team, can you give that link again? The first 10 members offer link, the WhatsApp link. Can you just send the WhatsApp link again? The first 10 people will get this offer. Please use this link and give your name and number right now, so that the first 10 members are going to get this offer for 5,000, and remaining people we are going to get exclusively this particular
Excuse me, sir.
students who actually joined this particular course are going to get the course for 6,000. That is those who are not in the first 10 students. Okay, this is the course
Excuse me, sir.
we want to give. Sorry?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, please tell me.
Sir, will you show your PNL report that we believe that you are a profitable trader?
Sorry, I don't get you.
Can you show me your PNL report?
I'm really sorry. The account that we are using is a corporate account. I might not show you the exact P&L report or the capital that we are using right now. All right.
Then how can we believe that you are a profitable trader, sir?
So that's what I'm saying.
The strategy is awesome, but how can we believe that this is an profitable
See, the
trader?
problem is this is what I'm trying to tell you. The strategy which I'm showing you will be done in the live. All right. So you will be trading along with me. So obviously you will be knowing whether I'm trading or not.
Sir, I have done many courses by
So that's the
paying,
problem. See, this is the problem. You will
but
be doing
nothing
so many
works.
courses, but you
But
will
nothing,
not be getting
but
a
nothing
proper
works in
knowledge.
live market, sir. But nothing works in live market, sir.
This is the same strategy which we will be using in the live trading session as well. Guys, a few people are asking for the link. Please send the link.
Sir, can we at least generate 5 to 10% on our capital?
Every day we will be trading, and on an average we are trying to produce around 700 to 1,000 rupees using the capital of 25K.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay, sir.
See, I would like to give you something very genuinely. Mr. Chandrasekhar is our student already. Chandrasekhar A. If you want, you can text him personally and understand the coaching that we have given. He is my personal student in this course. So he also joined. Thank you, Chandrasekhar, for giving us the review. So he has already joined the options course in his regional language, that is Telugu. So we are providing two courses. One is the regional language Telugu and the course in English and Hindi. So if anybody want to get a good basic knowledge about options and want to become a good trader in option buying and option selling, this course is something which you should look for.
Sir, do we have any job opportunity in your company?
Sorry?
Do we have any job opportunity in your company?
That is an off topic, but still you can give your number. Maybe our team will actually try to help you out with that. But those who are really interested for the upcoming advanced course, please give your numbers and names so that our team will get back to you with all the details. Is there anybody else who really want to talk and clear his doubts? You can. Meanwhile, those who are interested, please give your name and number.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, what we should do if the market opens gap up or gap down?
There are
Any
certain
scenarios?
patterns for gaps called breakaway gap pattern, runaway gap pattern, and exhaustive gap pattern. If you don't know these three patterns, you can never trade in in the gap ups and gap downs. That is actually covered in the technical course, not in the options course, but they are very, very important patterns that you can actually trade in gaps, like huge gaps, like 1,000 points gap ups, or 500 points gap down, or 600 points gap down. You can actually trade. Absolutely, Naresh. Even though you don't have a knowledge about price action, you can still join the options course, because the options is a completely a new game. It's not related to price action. The price action is completely different. This can be dealt in a different way. The options can be dealt in a different way. So it will be taught from absolutely basics of what is options, and we will be giving you all the information regarding the options.
Sir, will you give us another strategy?
Sorry?
Will you provide us another strategy? No.
You will be provided around 5 to 6 strategies in this particular course. Intraday option buying, intraday option scalping, intraday option day trading, intraday option selling, weekly options and monthly options for some safe money monthly, for a rental income. So this is how we have planned the course. Just a second. So we have sent the link once more. Ramesh, we got your number. Our backend team will be sending you all the details. Thank you so much, guys, for showing interest with Adhyan. Is there anybody else who really want to talk with me?
Sir, what is the use of India VIX?
Sorry, what is the use of?
India VIX.
India VIX is nothing but the volatility index. When the India VIX is increasing, it is very good news for buyers, because the theta decay is going to be very, very less, and you can actually make use of this particular scenario, and you can actually trade in option buying. When when the VIX is falling, when the VIX is actually falling, huge money will be made by option sellers, and it is a worst nightmare for option buyers, because even though you use price action of whatever it is, the decay will be very high, and the chances of making money gets very, very less when the VIX is falling. So VIX rising and VIX falling is something you should focus when it comes to option buying and option selling. I hope the answer is satisfying.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Is there anything else, guys? Guys, I'll be there for 5 more minutes, please. Options, Krishna, the option buying can be done with 25K, but the option selling strategies that I'm going to give you need at least 2 lakhs capital. Is it clear? The people, the option buying strategies can be done with 25K, even with the 15K. But for the option selling strategies, you need at least 2 lakhs capital. We can't do anything. That's the inescapable. We can't do anything because the margin required for option selling is minimum 2 lakhs. But the option selling has the more consistent way than option buying. That is what I'm saying.
Sir, when this course will start?
The date will be announced very soon. That is the reason. Forget about enrolling it or not. Just give your number or click on this WhatsApp and give your details. You'll get all the details. Now, after that, choosing or not choosing will be completely your choice. That is the reason I'm asking you. If you
I have already given
remotely-
I
Sorry?
already given my number.
Yeah. You will get all the information pretty much soon.
Okay. But sir, tentatively when it will be starting your course and timings? When your
Sorry?
course will be starting tentatively?
Even for monthly rental income also you need minimum 2 lakhs, Deepak. Okay. Tentatively from the date, let me talk to the management and give you the proper details.
Okay, sir. Okay. ठीक है. And timings will be in the evening or in the morning?
Timings will be in the evening.
Evening at what time, sir? Sir, I will be busy till 31st of May because I have one more class there.
So the course is going to be from 24th of May within 3 days. Okay.
And that will be for 2 months, no? 2
Yes,
months.
2
isn't
months.
it?
The duration, the course duration will be 1 month, and live trading for 1 month, total 2 months.
2
Timings
months.
will be in the evening, tentatively between 6:30 to 8:30.
Acha. Okay. Sir, can you postpone it from, say, you are saying 24th, no? So can it be postponed from 1st of June? Because I already engaged
very
that.
sorry, very sorry. The point is, once the dates are fixed, we can't do anything. But what I can help you with is, anyway, we will be providing the materials and the recordings to all the students so that they can revise all the recordings again and again. So if at all you miss 1 or 2 sessions, still you can cope up, because between every class, one day will be the gap where you can actually revise your things.
Okay.
So if class on Monday, the next class will be on Wednesday, and the next class will be on the Friday. So that will be the pattern every alternative day, so that in between the day you can actually revise things, or you can relook into the recording and get more information about it. All right. So thank you so much, guys, for your patience and your participation into this particular webinar. We thank you so much from the bottom of our heart that you are actually encouraging us to get and give you the knowledge to every person. So we will be coming up with more topics every Saturday. Now, if not every Saturday, every alternative Saturday, we are actually planning on that. We will get back to you with a better webinar very soon. So you can actually join us in all the social media platforms that the links are sent in the chat box. Do like and share, and be the part of Adyan. And we are with a mission to make at least 1 lakh independent traders in next 10 years. That is our goal, and we are going towards our goal, and we have already made around 700 students as their traders, not full time, but into trading is what our goal is. Financially financial independence is our main goal for the students, especially the students who doesn't have any source of income apart from their studies. So they won't be doing anything. So if you are into that situation where you want the extra sources of income, trading is one of the best ways and systematic ways where you can actually, and the legal way, that is more important, legal way where you can actually make money and grow your wealth. So if anybody is interested to join me and learn the art of option trading and join in the live trading session with me, you can give your name and number even in the chat box so that you will get all the information from our backend team. All right. Thank you so much, guys. We are closing the session now. We would love to meet you again with a new topic very soon. Until then, have a great day. See you. Bye bye.